This right here, this is the reason why we have whatever song I did that you might have heard of. This is the reason for it.
Hey. Hey. Hi, honey.
This is my mother.
Hello. Hi.
I love her. She is my best friend in the whole world.
These trainings come from different parts.
My mother let me work on music. She helped me out. She used to drive me to the studio. She was really like my first manager.
All right, it's the college dropout.
She's still my general manager.
And when you see the dropout bear, you know hip-hop is back. This is me when Kanye and I went to China. A local artist did it, but he's Kanye's art teacher.
My mother's always been really into art. She put me in art school back when I was in kindergarten. I had a personal art teacher back then.
Kanye used to speak Chinese, too. What happened to you Chinese? Can you say anything?
Ni hao, sai xian.
Hello, goodbye.
She pulled out my pictures from art school.
That was called self-portrait. You have to explain that to me, Kanye.
I wanted y'all to see this because I wanted to show like this one picture that showed how I see music in my mind.
You know how people, they say that they could see beats or they could say they see music in their head? This was the exact example. I mean, these are not the exact colors I see in my head, but this is kind of like a 4-bar drum beat. And this is like a... See it? Can y'all see that kind of?
The fact that I can see music, I think is my advantage. I think that's the gift right there.
What you doing? Get ready to go? Bye, honey. Love you too, honey. Good night, everybody.
No, my mother does not know where the house is where we lived our whole life. I know where it's at. In Chicago, a lot of times they have a lot of addresses.
I never grow up. I'm a grown-ass kid.
That's where I was from like when I was 5 to 14.
Mom, they ain't got no doorbell? Man, I hope they home. I'll be salty if they not.
I wish we could have went in the house and I would showed you my small bedroom. I'm talking about I could touch both the walls like this.
Man, I remember I had a hoop up here. I used to be trying to jump up and grab the hoop.
We're there and, you know, I got to reminisce a little bit.
And this right here, this little back section, is where we'd keep my dog sometimes. I remember he ate up all my He-Man.
Darth Vader and all of that.
Yeah, let's go back there.
Yeah. When we open this gate, we'll be in Rainbow Park, and then Rainbow Park backs up to the beach.
I talk to my mom every single day.
A lot of times people ask me about something, like a song I did, and say, well, who came up with that? And I'll be like, me. Who came up with that? I'll say, me. And by the 7th me, now I'm coming off arrogant.
I see mothers deal with their kids at a young age, and I think, man, my mother went through years of this.
But people don't understand that being totally self-confident is not necessarily arrogance.
This right here, this is Rainbow Beach. When I go to the studio, I'm actually scared that the song that I'm working on won't be as good as the music I made in the past. So I think that's part of the reason why when critics come down and want to say anything, I say, no, you don't know how much I put into this.
If you're saying something through the language that can be understood and appreciated by people who want to elevate themselves, then that's a contribution that justifies what people might call arrogance.
I love my mom. She really helps me out a lot.
For someone to comment and say he shouldn't feel proud about his music, you know, who are you? You didn't know me back when I was on Rainbow Beach.
And whenever he start talking all that, I tell him like this, look, dog, go ahead and make something out of nothing. I did it.